If it's good trout fishing you want, from full-tail rainbows that fight like there's no tomorrow, the place you want to be is one of the bigger reservoirs like this one at Draycote.
Here at Draycote Reservoir, it's the end of October and we've come doing some back end fishing, hopefully for fry feeding trout. It's getting to that time of year where the trout switch on to coarse fish fry as being the most abundant food source, and they actively go looking for them. We'll be concentrating on places like dam walls, shallow areas, weed beds, anywhere that's a feature for to hold the fry. That'll be where you find the trout as well. That one just took on the hang then for. The types of pattern we're going to be using today are mainly minky type flies which imitate fry, zonkers which is the same. They're all basically fry patterns. There's a fly known as a humongous, which is basically a black tadpole with a silver or gold body. We were coming out today hoping to catch fish off the top on floating fry patterns, but the temperature's a little bit cold for that, so we've been forced into fishing sinking lines, medium and fast sinking lines, to get the flies down to the level that the fish are at. Well, I just started off on 2 booby minkies, but on a dye 5 line. But as you caught on the humongous lure, I changed to 2 of those, and I had a brownie and that rainbow then in about 3 or 4 casts. So it looks like these humongous lures are the way to go. I was roly-polying it back using the roly-poly retrieve, a kind of a continuous hand over hand retrieve rather than stripping. And that took right at the end of the retrieve when the flies were nearly back and were just static in the water, really, just hanging them there. So the fish had followed them in without taking, and then when I was hanging the flies at the end, they just decided to take the fly. Put it in.
Third time lucky.
Oh, nice fish.
This might be the one I keep, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd want to lock this one. A nice tail on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, a bit of silver in it. Started off pretty calm this morning, but a little breeze, a decent breeze has blown up, so we're just going to try and slow the speed of the drift of the boat down with this thing. Call it a drogue. And it's just basically a sort of parachute, 5 foot square parachute, which you throw into the water just to create a bit of drag and slow the boat down. Yeah, we're just going to use these G clamps to attach the drogue. Gives you 2 points of contact on the thing. It's on 2 separate ropes, so this makes it easier to pull it in. That should open out. Once we drift down on it, that'll open out and just slow us down that little bit more. More control over how we fish our flies. It's the third fish I've hooked on this white fly, and the first 2 have both been brownies, and I've had a look at this one and it's another brownie. The only problem we got now is we've got the drogue behind us, so I can't afford to let it go too far behind the boat, which is what it's trying to do at the moment. Here we go. Right near the boat. That's £4 with anybody's money. I was right on the white fly again. Got one right on the deck. Right on the deck. 5 minutes before we're jacking in. Not particularly big, but it's a fish anyway. That'll do. It's small, it's a little tiddly one. Quasimodo. Empty back one, look at that. He's fresh enough, he'll go straight back in.